Welcome everyone to No Idea, presented by the Vermont Comedy Club. I am your host, Eric Wright, and tonight, two teams of master improvisers will battle it out for comedic superiority. Now, because this is an improv challenge, the competitors will be using suggestions provided earlier in the week by improv fans that only I have seen. They will be performing in a series of games designed to test the quickest of minds, and you, the audience, will vote on who wins. So please, be ready in the chat to select your favorite team when prompted. What will happen? You'll have no idea. Okay, let's bring out our contestants. First, as always, the home team representing the Vermont Comedy Club. Woo-woo. Here they come. There they are. Kara, Noel, Ada Louise, Lindsay, welcome.
Thanks.
You can take off your mutes. There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you all this evening?
Good.
Warm.
Warm, that's nice, because it's like 10 degrees outside. Very
Yeah.
nice. So I see some of you are mitted up.
This guy's wearing mittens for me.
There we go. So this is an homage to Bernie.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Appreciated. I do a Bernie impression. Does anyone else here do a Bernie impression?
I don't. I wish I could do one, but no, that's a tough one.
This is all I got.
I can only do one word of Bernie's and get it, and that word is tuna fish. Tuna fish.
Tuna fish.
That's the only word I can say is
Tuna fish.
Wall Street Bank.
Are you ready to meet your competitors this evening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's bring them out here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Toques. There it is. Here they all are. Yes, it's Matt, Chelsea, Angus, and Tong. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having us.
A pleasure. Any of you do a Bernie impression?
Not a
I
good
do a
one.
bad one.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
So I did mine to prank call the voter fraud line, and I went, "This is Barney just calling to say I stole 7 million ballots to Trump. Try and catch me, you motherfuckers."
He's been on the run ever since.
Yeah.
Well, you guys all seem in a great mood. Are you ready to play No Idea?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. First, we do a toss-up question. Toss-up questions determine who goes first in each of our games tonight. The first one is going to be for Anna Louise and Matt. So let's just have those two on screen, please. Excellent. Okay. The theme of our toss-up questions tonight is inspired by our challengers.
Ooh.
Yes, all of the questions will be about the rap duo Tag Team, famous for the song Whoop, There It Is, in honor of your name. Isn't that something?
Yes. Yes.
We're going to learn an awful lot about Tag Team tonight. Our first question is a fastest finger style question. Contestants buzz in simply by yelling your name whenever you think you know the answer, okay? If you are wrong, your opponent gets to hear the entirety of the question, okay? Okay, here we go. First question in the category of Tag Team. The group is most known for Whoop, There It Is, but it also charted with a Disney-sung song called Whoop, There It Blank. The song was sung by Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy, and the missing word is a past tense word that begins with W and rhymes with bent.
Matt went?
Yes, Matt, that's correct. Whoop,
Yeah.
There it went. We all remember that incredible song. Fantastic. So let's do a quick little fun fact with you, Matt. Here we go. Matt, it says here on my fun fact sheet that when you were a child, that you thought you lived in a TV show and would do asides to the audience.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit.
I would face where I would assume the camera is. And like I would just say like a little, like if my dad was giving me like a little bit of shit for anything that I would do, which I was a child, so I was mischievous, because that was what my character called for. I would look to the camera and just like say like I don't know, like just not even like snappy repartee. I'm like, my dad here. So like nothing even like a child's like idea of clever. Mm-hmm. And it's probably from just watching too much Saved by the Bell.
Oh, is that from Saved by the Bell?
Zach would talk to the camera.
Oh. In my head, it was Gary Shandling or Mr. Roper from Three's Company when he would turn and laugh at the camera. Anybody? I'm old. I'm an old man. Well, welcome. I hope that you get picked up for another season, Matt.
I do too, because I assume the finale is just death.
Oh. Yikes. Well,
that has always been my thought since childhood.
Okay, moving on. We're getting a little darker than I thought we would at the top of the show. Let's move on to thank you, Matt, for your wonderful fun fact.
No problem.
Now on to our first group game, Hot Potato. Let's have everybody back on the screen. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, in our Hot Potato game, we'll be playing a game called Add It Up, where all of our contestants will take turns alternating between teams. The game begins with the winner of the toss-up question. So, Matt, we're going to start with you, okay?
Okay.
You simply say a word and do a hand motion, and the words may be spoken simply, or you can do it with an accent or an emotion. And the next player has to repeat the previous word and motion, as well as add a new word and motion. And this continues with players repeating all the words and all the motions in the order that came before them and adding a word and motion of their own. When a player can no longer remember the sequence or hesitates or repeats a word or motion, they are eliminated, and you turn your camera off, okay? Next person in order then starts a new sequence. This goes on until only players from one team remain on the screen. Okay, are you ready? So, Matt, you're going to start. It's simply you say a word and do a hand motion.
Okay.
That's all you have to do. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Bang.
Bang. Whoosh.
Bang. Whoosh. Hello.
Bang. Whoosh. Hello. Yar.
Bang. Whoosh. Hello. Yar. Groovy.
Bang. Whoosh. Hello. Yar. Groovy. Hey.
Bang. Whoosh. I forget the rest.
Sorry, Tongue, you're out of there.
Ah.
And Eloise, we will now restart with you.
Okay. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Ta-da.
Airplane.
Ta-da! Airplane. Oh!
Ta-da!
Oh, no.
That second one. I know all the other ones. What was...
Sorry, Angus.
You had it almost, Angus.
Oh, it's the cheek one.
Okay.
When you're ready, Kara.
Okay.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. No, I think I messed it up already.
Oh, no. Vermont Comedy Club.
Oh no! I'm the only one representing us now.
Matt!
So I start this one?
Yes, indeed.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Annalise. I gotta be strict here. You hesitated. Sorry.
Hiya.
Hiya!
Hiya.
Ooh. Hiya. Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no, you went out of turn.
Oh no.
You're out of there. We will start up with you, Lindsay.
Okay. No thanks. No thanks. Heya.
No thanks. Heya. Bye.
No thanks. Heya. Bye. What? No thanks. Heya. Bye. What? Woo!
Oh no! Shit is not correct. Congratulations, Vermont Comedy Club. You won 10 points for your team. Fantastic. Well done. We're going to move on to our second group, which will be Lindsay and Chelsea. Can I have Chelsea on the screen? Bye, Kara. Welcome. Okay, Vermont Comedy Club up 10 points. Okay, this question is a closest to the right answer question. Okay, so you can take your time and think about the answer you want to give. Okay, in the category of tag team, the single Addams Family Whoop from the film Addams Family Values charted at number 53 in the UK. Where did it chart in the United States? Whoever has a number can go first.
I'm gonna guess 89.
89 says Lindsay. Chelsea. Whoop.
Okay,
Addams
I'm
Family.
gonna
Whoop.
say 88. I'm gonna say 88.
So, Lindsay, you said 89.
Yes.
Chelsea, you say 88.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Chelsea. You have won. The correct answer is 84. You were both so close.
Oh my god.
We were so close, Lindsay.
Oh my god.
You know your tag team singles. Chelsea, let's do a quick fun fact with you. Let's see, it says here, you are currently trying to finish a travel blog from a trip you took 9 years ago.
Yes.
What's the delay?
Okay, so I took this long trip and I was really diligent about writing everything down and taking notes. And then in month 10, I just stopped writing the blog and I don't know why. So I still have notes from the last countries that I visited, but no blog. So I'm going back through and I'm reading the notes and trying to make sense of them.
So it's actually becoming more of a mystery blog than a travel blog.
It is becoming more of a no one is reading it. It's just for my posterity to have it all down in one place.
Well, after this show, everyone will be reading it. Check it out, everyone.
Yes.
Chelsea's travel blog. Thank you so much for sharing that fun fact. And good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, on to our second game, Jingle Jam. In this, I am the head of an ad agency. And Lindsay and Chelsea are my top jingle writers. Now, I have 3 new products that need some catchy jingles from each writer to make my clients happy. Okay, the products have all been suggested by some wonderful market researchers, aka the audience, who will also vote on who came up with the best overall jingles, and the winner will get 10 points for the team. Okay, audience, so pay attention. Whoever writes the best jingles that you like, that's who I'm going to ask you to vote for after the game. Okay, now, Chelsea, you won the toss-up question, so you will go first.
Wonderful.
Okay. And what I need right now is we have a product from Audrey Stone on Facebook that needs a great new jingle, and it is called Pudding Sculpture. Pudding Sculpture.
Pudding with a D.
Pudding with a D, like Jello pudding.
Okay.
Sculpture.
Pudding sculptures, you're not gonna eat it, better make it into art.
Nice. Quick. I think the kids will like it. Very nice. Lindsay, pudding sculptures, what you got?
Okay. When you need some art for your tummy, it's a pudding sculpture. It's super yummy.
Nice. Tummy and yummy. Two things kids love. Tummies, I don't know. Doesn't make sense. All right, well, that was pretty good. That's a nice thing I can go into the boardroom with and present that to some people. But I have another product that I really need a jingle for. This has got to be, you got to knock this out of the park. Lindsay, I'm going to ask you to go first. Can I please get a jingle given to us by hits.products on Instagram? The product is Robot Employee. Robot Employee.
Employee.
Yes.
Okay. Don't be mean. Don't be a jerk. If you want someone nice, this robot employee will do your work.
Oh, sweet. Very nice. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Chelsea, that's going to be tough to beat.
That was very good, but I think I got it. Sometimes you don't want to do your work. You just want to sleep on your desk. That's where I come into play. The robot employee is the best.
Wow. I could see you as the robot.
That's my vision for the whole ad campaign, is that it is a robot in it. Yes.
I like the idea of also sleeping at work, which is something, as you both know, I like to do all the time. All right, well, that was all great, but we have one more product, and this is like a big client. This will make or break our year. So we got to get them a great jingle given to us by Weijiao on Instagram. Our final product is a date night teleprompter. Date night teleprompter. Chelsea, I'm going to ask you to go first.
Wonderful. Can I get Lindsay to help me with this?
Oh, yeah.
Lindsay, can you give me a beat?
Okay. Sure.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Sometimes when you are just like on a date and you don't know what to do, just reach for the prompter. It'll tell you why. Surprise, it's I love you.
Wow.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. I need this.
Yeah, of course.
Great jingle and a fresh beat. Lindsay, that's going to be tough to beat.
Whew.
I need you to dig deep for date night teleprompter.
All right. Date night teleprompter. Okay. When you're on a date and you don't know what to say, well, here's something that'll change your way. It's a teleprompter, and it'll get you laid.
Whoa. I'm not sure we can say that as a guarantee, but maybe. Fantastic. Oh, you got some claps in the corner over here as well. Fantastic. These are great jingles, and I'm sure my clients will be really happy. So I'm going to ask now for our focus group to decide whose jingles were best. So if I could please ask the audience, our focus group, to please in the chat write whose jingles you thought were best. Was it Chelsea or Lindsay? Keep in mind, I have to fire the one you don't pick. Sorry. Cutbacks. Thank you so much. We'll get back to you. Right now, can I get Noel and Angus on the screen, please?
Present.
All right, fantastic. Welcome back. We're going to another toss-up question between you two. And this is a fastest finger style question. So yell out your name when you think you know the answer. In the category of tag team. Tag team is a duo who got their start in the early 90s in Atlanta, Georgia. Tag team is made up of Steve Rowland and DC the Brain blank. The word, the blank is a word that describes the ultimate of something. It begins with the letter S and it rhymes with woo-preme.
No,
Angus.
Supreme?
I heard Noel first. What are you saying?
Supreme?
It is Supreme. Yes, DC the Brain Supreme, as we all know, is one of the members of Tag Team.
I should have known that.
You should have. I have it tattooed.
Such a huge fan. You know, I'm a little embarrassed I didn't have that like right off the cuff.
Sorry, you're just nervous.
I know.
Noel, let's do a quick fun fact with you.
Sure.
Noel, it says here, and this is very interesting. It says here you are the first functional cyborg.
It's true. It's true. And to just clarify a little bit, a lot of people like to say that they're cyborgs because they have a pacemaker or something like that. But I am over 50% machine covered in organic material.
Mm-hmm.
I followed the T-100 back in time to kill Sarah Connor, but like I'm not with his crew. I wasn't there. I was just along for the ride, hitchhiking in a wormhole. So, you know, I'm here now and I'm trying to get cybernetics to be a more popular thing and to be more widely accepted in society.
Oh, well, look at you. Thank you so much. I would like you to come over and help me figure out my my satellite, because these channels are all mixed up. Can you do stuff like that?
Well, unfortunately, I still do have biological components. So as long as we stay 6 feet away from each other and we're both wearing masks, I think I can help you out.
All right. Thank you very much. This is a wonderful fun fact and wildly surprising, because I've known you for years.
Well, it's a deep, dark secret that now I've decided to share on the internet. No fear. 2021.
Well, get your servos warmed up because you're about to play our next game, Quick Court. Okay, the players are in a courtroom. All right, one is the plaintiff, which will be Noel, and one is the defendant, which will be Angus. Each player is given a character, and they must hold this character throughout Quick Court. I, the judge, am going to announce the reason that the plaintiff is suing the defendant. Okay, so in Quick Court, each party will be given exactly 1 minute to state their case. Okay, plaintiff, Noel, your character is given to us by the JV Lexicon on Instagram, the character of Randy Holdeman, operatic janitor.
Ah, yes.
Randy Holdeman, the operatic janitor. Angus, as defendant, your character is given to us by N. Hartswick on Instagram. Your character's name is Pete Shangle, the turd collector.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. You are welcome. Okay, Randy, you are suing Pete because they stole your middle school BFF. Okay, that's given to us by Wei Zhao on Instagram as the reason why. Are both parties ready?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, cue the music. Tonight on Quick Court, Randy Holdeman, an operatic janitor, there we go, is suing Pete Shangle, turd collector, for the offense of stealing Randy's middle school BFF. Both the litigants have been sworn in and have brought their case to the fastest courtroom in the world, where time is precious and justice waits for no one. All rise for the occasionally honorable Eric F. Wright. Quick Court is now in session. Yes. Welcome to Quick Court. We've got no time. Let's get right to it. Now, as I understand, Mr. Holdeman, you will be given 1 minute to state your case against Mr. Shangle here about this BFF business. Are you ready, Mr. Holdeman?
Yes.
You have 1 minute. Begin.
How does a son of a mom and dad living in Canada with a beard on his face come down to United States and run up in my middle school classroom to steal my BFF forever and ever, and I'm going to my death? And I sit and I think about all the memories we had when we would roll dice on the park before he punched me in the face and said, I'm taking Mark. And I said I might be a lonely janitor, but I won't stand for this. But it was too late. He had bribed Mark with a $100 bill. And that was enough to buy Mark's friendship, even though I had a little bit more money. And now I'm just feeling lonely. And I really would like to punch him directly in the face. Thank you, Your Honor.
Excellent work, Mr. Haldeman. You got it in under 1 minute. I appreciate that. That will sway the judge, being quick and tidy in your plaintiff, your opening remarks. Now, Mr. Shangle, these are some very interesting allegations.
Yes, Your Honor, they are.
You will be given 1 minute.
Thank you.
To express your side of the story.
Yes.
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I am a turd collector by trade. I collect excrement. And this man over here, or over there, I can't tell, maybe below me, his friend was not a real person. His friend, Mark, was all of the feces that he collected from the school that he works in. So that belongs in a museum, my museum to be precise, amongst my turd collection, where Mark can be happy with his own kind. And I left you a $100 bill. I thought that was enough to pay for, admittedly, a fairly detailed sculpture made out of human shit. Your Honor and the jury, I ask you, who will love Mark more? Who will kiss his head before bed each night?
Your time is up, Mr. Shangle. Your time is up. You will say no more here.
Thank you.
All right. Well, this is quite a disturbing case. I may have never seen anything as disturbing as what I have heard here today. Now, it's come to my attention that Mr. Shangle, you are countersuing Mr. Haldeman?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Now, it's my understanding that this countersuit has to do with the fact that Mr. Haldeman not only did not give you the proper payment that was agreed upon, but that the shit in question was, in fact, not in the same state that you had agreed upon as well. Is that right?
That is correct, yes.
Right. I'm going to need to hear how this has affected you and the details of this arrangement.
Thank you.
You have 1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
As I said, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you're everywhere, I paid him, and he, in his own admission, had more money. He did not give me the change that was required. He did not. And I need that money. And also, he broke into my house, and he carved Mark's face up to look like he was sad. And I know he was not sad. I know how to speak to turds and facsimiles made therein of, Your Honor. So I know that those frowny lines on his poop face were not real and they're not genuine. And this man, and he broke into my house and I heard him singing the whole damn time. And I've got evidence. I've got a recording of that, Your Honor. I don't know if that's admissible in court. I didn't put it up for discovery. And I'm out of the terms, I know, for law stuff. May I approach the bench?
You may, sir, if you do it quickly.
Thank you. You look great.
Thank you very much. You're not so bad yourself.
Thank
All
you.
right, back to quick court. Now, it's my understanding, Mr. Haldeman, that these allegations are very, very disturbing. Not only an allegation of you breaking into a home, but also changing the outer whereabouts of this sculpture, this structure of the turd friend Mark. How do you answer these allegations, Mr. Haldeman?
I can show you my phone. It has all my geolocations. I was sitting in my living room watching Friends reruns. I would never deface my friend Mark. $100 is perfectly fine for a shit I took last week. A whole new turd I can give to you. I didn't mean to be any, so let me be one with my new turd that I'll give to you.
Very good, very good. Now that was very well answered and also quite enjoyable to my ears, Mr. Holdeman, sir. Well. This case has gotten all kinds of turns and surprises. Let's have some closing remarks. Right now, I'm going to say, Mr. Holdeman, you have 10 seconds to do a closing remark to finally sway the jury, if you so please, sir. 10 seconds on the clock. Go.
Well, I'm not guilty. I'm innocent. I didn't mean to break in, and I didn't mean to carve a sad face on that turd, but he took that turd.
Your time is up, sir. Your time is up. One quick call. Now, Mr. Shangle, you have 10 seconds to sway the jury in your favor. Your 10 seconds begins now, sir.
Thank you, sir. He literally just admitted to the crime just now. In his closing statements, he said that he broke in and did that. So I think I should be compensated, and also I would like to go on a date with the judge. His lips look really soft.
Your time is up, sir. Your time is up. But I did hear that proposal. I will get back to you shortly.
Thank you.
Well. I've been a judge many, many years, but I've never seen a case such as this. I pity the jury on who they will pick. Jury, please deliberate now on the chat as to who you believe more guilty. Was it Mr. Holdeman, the operatic man, or Mr. Shangle, the turd man? Oh, Lord, I'm getting too old for this shit, as they say. Well, thank you, gentlemen. Quick call is now in recess. Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much. I'm going to do a scoring update right now. As it turns out, Vermont Comedy Club has won Jingle Jam. So, Vermont Comedy Club is up 20-0. And I'm sorry, Chelsea, but you are fired. It sounds horrible to even say that. Okay. All right. Let's go on to our next toss-up question. Let's have Kara and Tongue out here. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So this in the category of tag team. I hope no one's been looking up tag team facts.
In the category of tag team?
The category of the rap duo tag team. This will be a closest to the correct answer wins. So you can take a moment and give your best guess.
Right.
Here we go. Tag team's third single, Here It Is, Bam. In that song, the record contained an instrumental mix and a radio mix. How long in minutes and seconds is the radio mix of tag team's third single, Here It Is, Bam?
All right. Okay, I'll go. It's going to be 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
4:20. He's sending out some sort of drug code. I understand that. Kara, what do you think the hit single Here It Is, Bam was? What's the play length on that?
I'm going to go, is this a nearest to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to go with like 350.
350. Okay,
That was my next guess.
Let me do some math here. No need. Tongue, you have won the toss-up question.
I knew it was drug-related.
The correct answer was 4 minutes and 30 seconds. You're off by just 10 seconds. Very nice. Very nice. Let's do a fun fact with you, Tongue. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, this is a disturbing one. But All right, here we go.
I'm very disturbed by this, yes.
Yeah. It says here you once lined up to get an autograph from Donald Duck at Disney World. But he was going on his 15-minute break, and he forgot to close the window to his duck house. So all the kids saw him take his duck head off. And it says here, Tongue, you have never been the same since.
I've never been the same since. How am I supposed to trust any mascot roaming Disney World or any amusement park, to be honest? Like, who would have thought there'd be a human underneath? I don't trust anyone anymore, Eric.
It also says here this just happened last year.
Yeah. It's bullshit. I went to Disney World during COVID. It was crazy.
Wow. Well, I'm very sorry this happened to you. I have a Disney story myself. When I was there with my cousin, we actually beat up Winnie the Pooh. Like we stomped on his feet because we thought shit was funny. And the guy ran away into the little hallway that you can't go in, but we followed him down the hallway because we were kids and we didn't care about anything. So we almost saw him take off his outfit, but we were not as scarred as you.
No, instead you committed a felony and you're admitting it on a live stream right now.
I did not. Did I say Disney World or Land? It was Euro Disney.
Of course. Rules are different over there.
Fantastic. Okay, let's have a scoring update right now. The winner of Quick Court was Toques. There it is. Fantastic. The score is now Toques. There it is. 10 points. And Vermont Comedy Club, 20 points. Let's see. Tongue, you won that. So we're going to bring your scene partner, Matt, and Kara. We'll see you shortly. Matt, please come on screen.
Hello.
There we go. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay. Now this game is Two Dumb Scenes. In this, the two remaining players from each team will work together to do a short improv scene based on the dumbest suggestions from the fans. Each pair will have its own suggestion and be given 3 minutes to perform. The audience will vote at the end which dumb scene they simply like the best. 10 points to the winning team. For this game, you will have 3 minutes. I've done this before where I've popped on screen and said, let people just continue. But when I come in, I'm just going to edit you because people don't know when to stop by themselves. So I'm just going to stop you when I pop back on. Okay? Okay. So here we go. Tongue and Matt. Your team won the toss-up, so you get to go first. And your suggestion, given to you by Vinny Francois.
Okay. Vinny.
Your suggestion is double-length fingers. Double-length fingers. You have 3 minutes. Go.
Doctor, I'm freaking out, man.
Jesus. Oh my God.
I can't feel my face. I can't feel my eyes. I can't smell. I can't taste.
Okay. Now I have a suppository.
No. I don't want to hear this suggestion again, Matt. I don't want to hear this.
Excuse me, it's Dr. Barrow.
Dr. Barrow, I don't want to hear this suggestion again.
Then you should stop coming to me. Because that's
just give it to me.
Just give you the suppository?
Yes.
All right. It's this right here.
I knew it. You are recommending a different doctor.
Listen.
That is low. That is low.
Listen, once I get Dr. Pepper up there, once he gets up there, he can figure out your problems. And he'll report back. He works with me.
He works with you? Well, why haven't I seen him then, okay? Dr. Barrow, I need help now. I need you to operate on me right now.
It's too inside. It is my body. No. I can't. Look at these hands. Look at these hands.
You know,
they're too big and meaty to get inside of you. Dr. Pepper is a 6-inch man.
You're all I got. I am dying. I just said so. Scalpel. Can I say that? Am I allowed to say this in this hospital?
Okay, I have scissors.
Okay.
Can I? I'll
go
just try it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go. Right. Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see what. Okay.
Didn't you put me under first, sir? Oh God. Oh, how'd that get in there? Oh, geez, the Dr. Pepper was in me. Oh God.
Ooh, maybe this is it? You think?
Hey, doctor, if you could play my rib cage like a xylophone. I've always wanted that to happen.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool.
To my favorite tune, please.
What's your favorite tune?
The theme song from the Muppets. You know it.
Yeah.
Okay. No, the other theme song from the Muppets, please. The Rainbow Connection. Yeah.
Okay, so from the movie, not the show. Because there was also maybe there was also Muppets Tonight.
Dr. Barrow, I am dying. I cannot hear all but your Muppets.
Okay. What brings?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. I'm gonna just try this new trick. Just gonna put my arm up there.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't feel very. I didn't sign any agreement to this.
No, but okay. Watch this. I'm gonna when I open my hand, your mouth will go open. Hi-ho! I feel fine. Yay!
End scene. Fantastic. Guys, that was incredibly dumb. Well done. Let's have our other duo up. Anna Louise and Kara. Welcome back. Okay, here we go. Again, you will have 3 minutes. I'll pop on and edit you when your 3 minutes is up. Your suggestion, given to you by Skelbell on Instagram, is an 8th grade sleepover gone wrong. Okay, and when you're ready.
Oh my God, what are we gonna do? I didn't know he was a drug dealer. I thought when he said he was gonna bring snow, it was gonna be like a winter scene. Like, I'm only 13.
Calm down, Tracy. It's totally fine.
He's not a snowman. I mean, he is. He told us that, but like, I didn't know snowman meant drug dealer. I didn't know he had cocaine. What are my parents gonna say? I have to graduate on time. I can't go to 2D or JD.
Tracy, I think the snowman is the least of our problems. Have you been to the bathroom lately?
No. Why? What's wrong with the bathroom? Did something happen?
Yeah.
Where's Kim? I don't know where she is. I can't keep track of everybody. I'm getting really nervous and it's really hot in here. Is it hot in here? I'm just like, whew, just really warm. And where's Kim? Where'd she go?
She's in the bathroom.
There's only 7.
She's in the bathroom.
Is she okay? She didn't have any of that stuff that the snowman brought, right?
No, it's more of a like, it's more of she's her creative side has come out a little bit on a little strong. There's a new, let's just put it this way. She got her period. She's feeling very empowered and decided to put a mural on the wall. I hope your mom doesn't mind. She's all for women empowerment, right?
My mother's gonna kill me. We can't have her. I mean, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do?
I think maybe you should just like maybe tell Brian, is he the snow guy, to bring some downers so you can come on down and
okay. And you didn't like have any of that stuff, right? Because I mean, I was near it. I didn't try to inhale any of it, but I feel like I may have ingested some of it through my nose, and now I'm really nervous because my heart is racing right now, and boy, I just can't calm down. This is just like, and there's stuff all over the mirror in the bathroom, and I'm seeing things, and I'm just like losing my mind.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to take a chill pill.
A chill pill, okay.
Have you tried this chill pill?
What is this?
It'll guarantee chill you.
Okay, so I just take a little.
Just take it as you'll just totally calm out. Okay, now eat the rest of it.
Oh, I eat it too?
Yeah, you gotta swallow.
It's a dual acting thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do you feel a little colder now?
That's right. Also, Your face is melting. Is that normal?
Definitely.
And scene. Always end on a face melt. That's improv 101. Well done. That was real dumb. Fantastic. So now I'm going to ask the audience to vote on whose dumb scene they enjoyed the most. So please in the chat, write either Vermont Comedy Club or Toques There It Is. Okay, so while we wait for our tallies to come in, let's do another fun fact. Let's do a fun fact with one of you two. In fact, let's do fun facts with both of you because they're both so weird. Kara, your fun fact says you once went skydiving with your cat. Now that doesn't seem like PETA would be too happy with that, or the animal rights activist people.
Well, you know, my cat, whose name is Nimbus, you know, like the cloud. So, you know, he's all gray, and he's a big boy, and he's really like, I thought he'd be into it. I thought he would, you know, and so we did it. It was kind of like a cloudy day. It wasn't raining, so I was like, oh, he's not going to be bothered by the rain, you know, don't worry about that. But you know, really by about probably the first, well, maybe into the third second, when I just realized that he really wasn't enjoying it that much. And I definitely have the scars to prove it.
That was my question. I'm like, where was Nimbus during the jump? He
was strapped to me, but I really, in retrospect, should have strapped him outwards. You know, live and learn. Next time we'll do it better.
Well, fortunately, I did hear that he does love bungee jumping.
Something to try.
Thank you for your fun fact. Let's get to Anna Louise's very disturbing fun fact. Anna Louise, it says here that you absorbed your twin in utero.
It's true.
Now, there's more to this. Apparently, your twin had a goatee, and you were like, this can't happen. And you feel now that the world should thank you.
Yes, I really think so. This information has been disclosed by all governments, including the United States. It was during the Cold War. You know, I was hired by the CIA to work as a spy, and I found out that my twin brother was working for the Russians, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a true patriot, and I'm going to take care of it now before we both enter the world. And so I just was like, the only thing I could do was just basically just absorb his body into mine. And you know what? The world's a better place now because he can't do anything. You know, the Cold War is over now. I mean, we won. We won both over the world and also, you know, inside ourselves. Like I took care of possibly a dangerous madman.
Well, Anna Louise, I'm sure you're going to get some medals at some point in time, but for sure, I salute you for your patriotism and absorbing your evil twin brother.
Yes, I had to do it. No one else could have stopped him.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that fun fact. Very weird, but very, very patriotic. Let's have everybody come on back. Get everybody on the screen. There they are. And we're going to do a scoring update. Okay. Look at this. Two Dumb Scenes was a tie. What? 5 points to each. The current score right now, Vermont Comedy Club, 25. Toques, there it is, 15. Don't get down on yourself, Toques. We are now going into our last game of the evening. It is Pun Off. All right. Okay, in this game, each team will be given the same suggestion to come up with as many puns as possible in 1 minute. The pun format tonight has been selected by our visiting team, and they have chosen the ever-popular Sex With Me, which goes a little something like this. Someone yell out an animal.
Penguin.
Penguin, easy. Sex with me is like a penguin. Afterwards, you don't know what all you'll do. No, some people like that. Some people don't. That's okay. Hey, our players are going to be a lot better than that. Okay, so to make this fair, one of you has to go first. So we're going to, the team that is behind is going to go first. So that's Toques. So we're going to say goodbye to Vermont Comedy Club. We're going to put them in a waiting room, and they will not be able to hear the answers. Goodbye, Vermont Comedy Club. Farewell. Okay. All right, they're all gone. All right, Toques. There it is. You're going to have 1 minute to do as many sex with me puns as possible. I am going to hold up my little countdown clock so you'll be able to see when the 1 minute is nearing. You will only get credit for fully said puns. If you're in the middle when 1 minute, that doesn't count. Okay? Okay, here we go. I will start the clock after I read off the suggestion. All right, your suggestion given to us by Savory Herb on Instagram. In the style of sex with me, your suggestion is burrito.
Sex with me is like a burrito. You get stuffed.
Sex with me is like a burrito, all wrapped up in a blanket.
Sex with me is like a burrito. Guacamole is extra.
Sex with me is like a burrito. It'll make you shit.
Sex with me is like a burrito. Better if it's actually in a Mexican restaurant.
Sex with me is like a burrito. Not that great when you order it through Skip the Dishes.
Sex with me is like a burrito. Lots of hot sauce.
Sex with me is like a burrito. Not great when you get it out of the freezer.
Sex with me is like a burrito. The next day, it's like really congealed.
Sex with me is like a burrito. I like it very wet.
Sex with me is like a burrito. Lots of gas.
Sex with me is like a burrito. Use your hands.
Sex with me is like a burrito. Sometimes it can fall at the bottom.
Sex with me is like a burrito. I like it at Taco Bell.
No, doesn't count.
I was on the wire, Judge.
But don't fret not. You got 13 puns, which is a really good number. Really good. Excellent work. Toques, there it is. I'm going to ask you to turn off your cameras, and then we will bring back the Vermont Comedy Club.
Sorry, just...
Okay. Vermont Comedy Club, welcome back.
Back.
Thanks.
Toques, there it is, did really good. They got 13 puns in 1 minute.
Okay.
High bar.
All right.
Now what's going to happen is I'm going to read off your suggestion, and then I will hold up this countdown clock on my screen so that you can see when the 1 minute is nearing the end. You will only get credit for fully said puns. If you're in the middle of something when 1 minute ends, that will not count. Okay? Are you ready?
Can we get a suggestion?
Once I say the suggestion, I will hit the clock.
Oh.
Okay. So, in the style of sex with me, your suggestion is burrito. Burrito.
Sex with me is like a burrito. You got to shove your meat really hard in there.
Sex with me is like a burrito. You're going to wrap me all up inside.
Sex with me is like a burrito. You're going to feel really bloated afterward.
Sex with me is like a burrito. You got to eat your beans with it.
Sex with me is like a burrito. You can toast my Tito's any day.
Sex with me is like a burrito. It gets pretty drippy.
Sex with me is like a burrito. It's always fun south of the border.
Sex with me is like a burrito. It's only good when it's real spicy.
Sex with me is like a burrito. It's only available via no contact right now.
Sex with me is like a burrito. You're not going to have fun later in the toilet.
Sex with me is like a burrito. It's chock full of queso.
Oh, I think you just got that one, Noel. Excellent. Fantastic. You did very well. You got 11 puns.
Oh, so close.
Anna Louise, I think you should get extra credit because I think you had the funniest one. So it is 13 to 11. We're going to let's bring Toques There It Is back on screen. All right. So it has all come down to this. It is now time for the final pun. Dun, dun, dun. There we go.
Dun.
Okay. Okay. So in the final pun, it will be worth 50 points. So whoever wins this will win the game. Okay. In the final pun, we are going to give both teams the exact same suggestion, and we will send you both into breakout rooms for 1 minute. And when you come back, one person from each team that you select will deliver the team's one best pun. So when you're gone, remember to pick who on your team is going to be the one who says the pun, okay? Because it may come down to who sells it the best. Teams, get ready to go into your breakout rooms and come up with your final pun. This is based on a suggestion from genitalia_peach emoji on Instagram. Your suggestion for your final pun is vegan sausage. Vegan sausage. Go to your breakout rooms and we will see you shortly. There they go. Off to make comedy magic. While our teams are away, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this evening. With much appreciation to our live audience, thank you so much, and everyone who took some time to give suggestions over the past week. No Idea is a presentation of the Vermont Comedy Club. Please check out all of their wonderful programs they have to offer online, such as improv and stand-up classes, some corporate training, comedy performances that are available for special events, and lots of various online shows like the one you're watching. You can find them at vtcomedy.com. We also ask that if you are able to, please consider donating at Vermont Comedy Club on Venmo. Big thanks to our guest tonight, Toques There It Is, coming to us all the way from Ottawa. They were fantastic. I also wanted to say big thanks to Sam, our producer, who is behind the scenes, pushing all the buttons and making the show run. Thank you, Sam.
Angus.
Yeah,
Angus.
I got it.
I don't know which one we're doing.
That was quick.
That was less than a minute.
But we got this.
So quick.
So here we go. So Toques There It Is. You had 13 and Vermont Comedy Club had 11. So you get to choose. Would you like to go first or last in delivering your final pun?
Let's go last.
Okay. Vermont Comedy Club. Who on your team will be delivering your final pun?
I guess me.
Yeah, no.
I still don't know which one we're doing.
Well, we'll see what comes out of
Got this, Noel.
Let me set you up. Noel, in the style of Sex With Me, what is the Vermont Comedy Club's final pun?
Sex with me is like vegan sausage. It's good for you, but you're not going to like it.
Excellent. Very good. All right. Toques, there it is. It is now your time. In the style of Sex With Me, what is your final pun?
Sex with me is like vegan sausage. Raw dog.
Okay. Excellent work. Everyone in the chat, please vote for whose final pun you enjoyed the most. And now it is our time to do plugs while we wait for all the people in the chat to vote. So who has something they would like to plug after that horrific?
We're doing plugs. I'll go first. So I host a podcast that is like an improvised podcast where we interview characters with superpowers and stuff like that, called Heroes Don't Do Paperwork. It's a fun improv comedy interview show on the Podcavern. So check that out if any of that sounds interesting.
Awesome. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll go on top of that. I would just say
Will.
check out all of the Podcavern, www.podcavern.com. It's a podcasting network of just fun, stupid stuff, like Angus's show. That's just and I'll plug my show on there. It's ranked top 5 lists of stuff that don't matter. We just make top 5 lists of arbitrary things.
Ranked.
Excellent. Also, you have a plug to Tongue Show Talking Tongue. Which
Yeah.
I've listened to a few episodes recently. Very fun.
Thank you.
Anyone else have a plug?
I guess if we're talking about podcasts, I'm on a podcast with other comics from the Vermont scene called Improvised Weapons that is produced by the same person who's producing this show. And it can get just as dumb, but it's really fun. Check it out. It's a bunch of comedians playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Ooh.
Very cool. Anyone else? We all done with plugs? Okay.
Yes, it's very cool.
It is now time to find out who won the game. Sam, we have a winner, correct?
We do, in fact, have a winner, and I would love to get a drum roll, please. The winner, and it was a hands down every vote for this team, is Toques There It Is, winning the game with a score of 65 to Vermont Comedy Club's 25. Congratulations, TTIS.
Congratulations.
That raw dog pun.
It was the delivery.
It was the way.
Thank you. Thank you. I like to look directly in the audience's eyes. I'm saying something gross. Sorry.
Fantastic. Great job. Vermont Comedy Club, don't be ashamed. You did wonderful tonight. You really, hey, you did a good job. Toques, there it is. Thank you so much for being our guest tonight. You were fantastic. Thanks to everyone who watched tonight. We're all done. We hope to see you next week. We're going against Hartford next week, so tune in. Those bastards. Good night, everybody.